up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Junrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is going to be a showcase for the brand new EZA best tank in the game, AGL Golden Frieza. Now, this guy is something else. I've never seen a unit like this before. Number one, his leader skill shatters the limit, pun intended, on the nuking lead meta. So before this, 33% was the maximum that you could get from a leader skill where you're trying to nuke something. Now, that limit has been broken thanks to this guy's leader skill. AGL type attack plus 35% per AGL key sphere obtained. That's the first and probably the least impressive thing about this guy. It only gets better from here. Then, he infinitely raises attack, causing supreme damage to the enemy, infinitely stacking attack. That's crazy. How is that crazy? Because of the next part. When you take a look at his passive, it gets even better. Key plus 2 plus 90% on the attack, with 4 or more key spheres obtained. So when you stack your attack, you're definitely going to be making some noise because he's already got 90% on his attack stat. So each increase will be very noticeable. That's one thing. That's not even the best part. The best part is he reduces damage received by 90% when HP is 40% or above, which means you don't need defense on this unit. He is an infinite attack stacker with 0 defense, but it doesn't matter because he tanks 90% of the freaking damage. Why that's so crazy is because, number one, it has now been extended a 10% interval down to 40% instead of 50. So when you get to the 50% mark, you still have a little bit more wiggle room before you lose the tanking. That is crazy. So that gives you even more flexibility in terms of where you want to position him. If you want to have him eat up like 10 attacks instead of 2, it's worth it because you're going to be tanking 90% of the damage on all 10 of those attacks. Obviously, 10 attacks at once is impossible. Actually, you know what? Is it though? 10 attacks at once might be possible. I think the most an enemy can attack on one turn is 10, I believe. So in theory, it's still good, right? Like if you're getting hit by 9 attacks versus 2, you want to tank the 9 hits instead of the 2, because 9 hits minus 90% on each one, that's a lot of damage reduced. This guy's crazy. We're going to be jumping into the LGE, Legendary Goku event. We're going to be going back with Wicked Bloodlines. This is going to be the second time that I'm actually taking a Wicked Bloodlines team with the Legendary Goku event. The first time I did it, I won on my first try, and instead of having the AGL one, I had the tech version. The tech version is great too. The problem with him is that he has no offensive advantage when it comes to the final round, since the guy's int, and he was tanking 80% of the damage. Even still, those hits that he was taking on the final round were starting to seep through. They were so overwhelmingly powerful because of the type disadvantage multiplier. We actually ended up taking quite a bit of damage. I still won on my first try, but that was mainly because of the cooler. Now, this is going to be a showcase for the AGL Golden Frieza, but no matter how hard we try, we're not going to be able to outshine Cooler. Cooler is obviously the #1 option when taking Wicked Bloodlines into the Legendary Goku event, so if you guys haven't done it yet, hopefully this will help you. Let's also take a look at the rest of the team. I don't have a cooler myself, so I had to bring my Rainbow Meta Cooler. He will be a bit of a live ability at times, but going up to at least the God form, he's going to be very useful because he can lower attack and defense on the enemy, which will help. Then we're going to have the free-to-play Cooler. He's a defensive stacker. That's pretty much it. The Transforming Frieza, I brought him back down to SSR because at SSR form, he can infinitely raise his attack and defense without any sort of capping. When you send him to the TUR stage, he changes forms. First form, second form, third form, final form, then golden form, and at golden form, he can no longer stack. So that, I did not want to deal with that, so I'm having him be his base form instead in the SSR. The rest of the team is where it gets scary because I'm bringing the physical Cooler final form. Now, this guy is only here for the final fight. Before that, he's a complete liability. I got to keep him off rotation as much as possible. We're definitely going to be using items for this. He is only going to be useful in the final round. And the Golden Frieza, I just didn't have anybody else. Like, there's no one else in the Wicked Bloodline that I would rather want to bring instead of this guy. Like, he nerfs the enemy's attack by 15%. That will also be useful up to God after that. We just got to be smart. We got to be lucky. We got to responsibly Dokkan. So let's go ahead and do that. These are my items. Let's begin. Ideally, I would want to have probably the Cooler and the Golden Frieza together, but that seems too OP. So maybe we'll want to split it up and have Cooler with, yeah, so this is probably what we're going to want to have. We're going to have the Golden Frieza pair up with the Cooler down here, and then we'll have the STR Cooler pair up with the Transforming Frieza. That way, we'll have overwhelming defense on one turn, we'll have overwhelming offense on the other, while still having some semblance of defense on this other rotation. So let's begin. On the first turn, not much to worry about. He's going to be doing very little damage. And quite honestly, this might get a little boring, so I might just straight up skip ahead. Let's just see how much damage we take on this turn, After that, we're just probably going to skip ahead. But one thing to take note of, the stacking potential for that AGL Golden Frieza, when you see the flash forward in just a few seconds, you're going to notice that his attack is going to be shooting up from one value to another one. Let's check and see. Before we actually do the flash forward, let me take a look at his stats. Off rotation, and then we'll compare that to his stats on rotation when we do the flash forward in a minute. Meta Cooler will nerf, so he won't take as much damage. Oh, sweet. Okay. So now, we've got our rotation set. Before I do the Flashpoint, let's see. He's already got 118... Are you serious? Look at that, man. He's already got 118,000 attack. We just started. I thought this would be a lot less. For me, that's crazy good, because I was not expecting him to have that much... Okay. So this is going to be his attack counter now, off rotation. We're about to do Flashpoint. All right, I'm about to run into the future. I'll see you guys in a bit. And let's see how much damage he's going to be capable of at that point.
I would say I'm a solid, like, 2 out of 10.
It's homie time.
We're about to Flashpoint. I'm about to run into the future. I'll see you guys in a bit.
What the f? Whoa. What was that just now?
Let's take a look at the situation right now. So we've got a bunch of attacks heading our way on 3 units that really can't defend themselves right now. They just don't have the stats. They don't have the type advantage. So I went ahead and used a Ghost Usher. This was never going to be a no-item run. That was just not going to happen. Not for Wicked Bloodlines. I mean, it could probably be done, but I'm not about to sit here and, you know, do this over and over for 8 million hours. I already spent like 2, so this is enough. So I used the Ghost Usher. We're going to try to not get a Dokkan attack. I'm thinking we can do that, but there's going to be a really good chance that we fail this. And I'm actually really scared right now. Don't give me a Dokkan attack. Don't give me a Dokkan attack. Don't give...
Two?
Well, we weren't going to have this be an easy run now, were we? This was not going to be easy. Everything has to be a little bit challenging to be somewhat worth it. So, of course, we're going to tank this freaking Dokkan attack with a garbage attack from Tech Frieza. We were so close. We were so freaking close. All right, well, at least Frieza got 2 shots in, so that's good. And that was going to be a huge swing play. I'm going to be honest with you. That would have... If we got STR Cooler using that on a Dokkan attack... Whew. All right. So here we go. This is the situation now. We have quite a bit heading towards us. So we're going to have the physical Cooler tank that. You want to know how much attack the AGL Golden Frieza has? There you go. 364,000. So... Initially, we had like 111 something, so we virtually tripled that output. That is pretty freaking good. Don't even look at the defense, just look at the offense, because the defense doesn't matter for this unit. The offense is all that matters. He's going to be tanking all of these hits you're about to see right now. No items needed for this particular turn. Look at that. So he took 47 on a slap. So like I said, he has 49,000 base defense. It doesn't matter because his passive will do all the work. We used 1 item before using the Ghost Usher on this fight. So before this, we used 1 Princess Snake, I believe. That was it. So far, 2 items have been used, which means we've got 6 more to go. We've pretty much got this in the bag in terms of the items left and the... well, actually, you know, I'm not going to say that because the tech units still scare me. So whatever items I have left, I'm probably going to be using them every single time the tech units are around. But we just did like 5 million damage right there just from 2 crits from the Cooler. So this is actually probably going to end a lot quicker than I thought. And we're getting a crit from... Okay, you know what? Okay, so that botched Dokkan attack debacle was quickly rectified by having the Coolers to work. Oh my god. Alright, so how much damage are we going to take? That's a lot of damage. We might die. I said I wasn't going to use an item, and I'm about to regret it. We just took 34k on a slap on type advantage.
Am I dead?
Oh my freaking god. Am I dead? Oh my god, I cannot. My whole life just flashed before my eyes. It's Flashpoint all over again. I can't tell you how many universes I had to run through. I can't tell you how many timelines I had to run through. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay. Well, this is why we have things like items. We're gonna do this. To heal us, we have to use a Ghost Usher. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. We might lose this. If we lose this, you know, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the footage. There's no way I can't scrap this. After all the time I went through, of course, you're gonna miss. But we got another one. You're gonna miss that too. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We dealt like 300,000 there. And this is gonna do nothing. 100K. Okay, well, good work, guys. I appreciate the effort. But this looks to be... Okay, how many bars? We got 4 bars left, so this is gonna really determine what happens. We're going for broke. So now we're stacking the final turn of the Aider with the starting turn of the Icarus. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have Golden Frieza go first, do some tanking. We're gonna have the Cooler do some blasting, and then we're gonna have the Meta Cooler do some blasting as well. And we're probably gonna take a few hits at the end, but we should be okay. We should be okay. If you can throw a super at us now, though, that would be very nice. So if you want to hit me now, that would be great. And not dodge my attacks. Oh my god, he's going to blast my Meta Cooler. And he's going to dodge everything I throw at him. Oh my god. A slap did a critical 1.2. Okay. 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 Whatever. If we lose, we lose. If we lose, we lose. The point of this was to show you that the Golden Frieza is not only a defensive beast, but he is an offensive monster. And he is the first real tank that you can actually use with confidence on the offensive end as well as the defense. So that was the main takeaway from this. Actually, you know, that Icarus is coming through pretty clutch right now. That Icarus is coming through pretty clutch right now. Ooh, we dodged it. Oh, we dodged it. All right, so we still have 1 Princess Snake. We have 1 Aider left. That should hold us over. As long as, you know, he doesn't dodge everything in existence. Yeah. He just supered somewhat early. If I do this... Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to have the Cooler go first. Golden Frieza is going to go second. And the only play is this. Android 8 must be used now, so that next turn we'll have absolute protection. This is our only play. We've got no other play. I could use Princess Snake now, but the next turn, that defense boost isn't going to save us from a lethal attack. We need to have damage reduction. Okay. 1 more bar. Oh, let it be Golden Frieza. Let it be AGL Golden Frieza. Let it be Golden Frieza. Let it be Golden Frieza. No. Come on. Hit. Yes. 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 You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Golden Frieza just got the job done. I'm just not going to say which one. Golden Frieza got the job done, folks. Wow. Wicked Bloodline is still ridiculously nerve-wracking. That took forever, but you know what? I did it for the content, so be thankful. This guy is a monster. Thank you so much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments what was your build for that AGL Golden Frieza. Did you do the 26 split like I did, 20 additional 6 crit, or did you do something wrong and pick anything else? Let me know your thoughts and your builds in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it!
Nice.
Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Golden Frieza. Frieza. Golden.